What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. Looks like the same position I was in yesterday. That's for me, it's still the same day. For you guys, I don't know if I'm going to upload this the same day that I'm uploading the Minecraft video on Saturday, the 31st of May. Don't know if I'm going to upload the same day. Might not. Depends how I feel like when I'm fucking editing this. Because I'm trying to do an upload a week. Technically, you could say I already did an upload. I didn't really upload for last week. I kind of made up with it by Friday by uploading an edit late at night. But that doesn't really count as post. So I'm going to count today's post as the 1 week post for this week. So, because it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a podcast video. This is episode 4 of Bryce's podcast. I say shit you may not like. I may say shit that may seem offensive, alright? My bad if I say some offensive things. I will apologize for it if I notice it, alright? Now, let's get to it. You may not like it. I don't care. It's an opinion that I have. Alright. Well, the first part of this episode of the podcast isn't really going to be a topic. It's just going to be me talking about something real quick that I bought today. If you watch my Minecraft video, that I might be uploading sometimes, just might not. If you watch... Oh, shit. Is it a dirt spot? Wow, it's weird camera angle. I swear to God, guys, this isn't a dirt spot. It's literally just the camera being stupid, but, Alright. We're talking about this $5 DJI mic. If you watch the Minecraft video, you'll hear how it sounds. Alright, I did a recording test on my tablet because it wouldn't work on my phone. For some reason, I got to work on my phone. When I got to work on my phone, it died. So, yeah. Pretty good knockoff $5 DJI mic by Uptech at Target. Not Target, I mean 5 and Below. I also got a camera from them. I just haven't... I filmed the video with the camera. I just haven't gotten around to time to wanting to import the video because I have to import it into a special way off the SD card. Because when you put the SD card in, it has formats in its format, and then I have to unformat it, put it into my computer. It's a whole slur of mess. It's just I haven't gotten around to it, and I don't remember where I laid the camera. And it comes with these two parts, like a DJI, like knockoff DJI mic, or like a mic you see on fucking TikTok Shop. $5. Works well. Will be my new mic. I'm not using it right now because it's dead. All right. So yeah. Now, first topic of the day. The last day of school, alright? Let's get started. I'm just going to be talking about just experiences of last days of school and my opinion on people and how they react. Alright, so here's the last day of school that doesn't make parts of the last days of school that don't make sense. I can see when people cry. Like, if they're never going to see their friends again, or if it's the last day of school in general for them. But no, I know there's one girl. I'm going to keep her name private. Alright, I'm not going to say anything, but if she sees this or knows it, she'll know I'll be talking about her. Alright, I know some of her friends are going, but she still has a good bit of friends going to James High. And like, bro, we tried calming her down and shit. Nah, she was still sobbing like, alright, okay? I'm sorry that you're losing some friends, but you're not losing all of them, right? You still have a good bit of your friends at the high school. So there's no reason you need to be sobbing for 40 minutes straight, alright? I haven't cried on the last day of school since 5th grade. Alright, I didn't cry when I was leaving 8th grade. Alright, I didn't care that I was losing some of my friends. I had most of my friends' numbers. I was still able to call them and do stuff with them. Right? 5th grade, the only reason I was sad was quite literally, actually, I wasn't even there for my last day of 5th grade because of COVID and shit. So I didn't really have a last day. So actually, the last day I cried was 4th grade because I knew I was losing one of my longtime homies from kindergarten. I was losing him because he was moving. I got to see him again I got to see him again last year because he was in one of my classes. But yeah. But yeah, that's like the last time I cried, alright? And that's because I was still a kid. I didn't cry at all in middle school during my last days of school because I didn't give a fuck, alright? Alright, I got your numbers, alright? I don't give a fuck. And like the thing is, this girl that has her friends, she has their numbers that was crying. So she has like no reason really to cry, alright? You won't be able to see them every day, but you can still text them, call them. So I do with my homies. I text them, I call them, we play games almost every day. Unless I'm too lazy and tired, or if I'm playing different games. But we make it work, so yeah. I don't know why you just need to cry on the last day of school. There's, no reason. There's no point of you crying on the last day of school. The only thing I feel like when it's necessary is quite literally the last day of high school. Or unless you're in 5th grade and you're crying. That's about it. If you're crying any other occasion for the last day, You have no fucking reason unless your boyfriend or girlfriend is leaving you and you'll never see him again. Alright? But yeah, alright. So, yeah. I had an experience with a girl once on the last day of school and I broke up with her. Called her ugly piece of shit. Yeah, I may have said that. Wasn't a good thing. Wasn't a bad thing. Only dated her because she thought. I only dated her because I'm ugly. She was ugly. No one else would date her. So, yeah, good point. So, forget about that. But, yeah. So, that's the first topic of why do you cry on the last day of school? Now, integration to topic 1, still last day of school. Like, I had one teacher all of my last day of school, literally on Thursday, that wouldn't let me use my phone. My strictest teacher all the year that wouldn't let me use my phone all year, Mr. Wilson. He let me have my phone down and play BitLife. Nah, the second I walk in, the Spanish one with, I don't know, we call her Miss V. I don't remember her full name. Miss Vantiano or something like that, I think is what it is. Alex Vantiano. I don't know how to say it. So, yeah, it's her. She's a bitch, bro. We walk in there, and she wouldn't even let me use my phone. Heads up, YouTube. Please don't cancel it. I just realized that is a BB gun. It is a hot pink BB gun. Don't take the video down, alright? Please. But yeah, get back in. Like, she was a bitch. She wouldn't let us use our phones or do anything. She made us sit there and play shitty games. And then when she got mad at me because I didn't want to play one of the games and put my head down, she got mad at me and started yelling at me. It's the last day of school, bitch. I'm gonna put my fucking head down if I can't have my phone out. And she was getting mad at me and shit. She's like, Bryce, you need to participate. I'm like, I'm not participating. It's the last day of school. I failed your class for a reason because I didn't want to do it. Alright? I took Spanish thinking that I would like it. And I realized I didn't like Spanish at all. Alright? Some of you like Spanish, some of you don't. I just didn't like it. It just didn't stick with me. So I failed her class. Alright? I'm not paying attention on the last day of goddamn school. And like, thing is, she wouldn't let us use our phones, but she let me put my headphones on, put some music on. That's about it. She wouldn't let me, use my phone to actually play games. That pissed me off. Like, all my other teachers were letting me play BitLife and watch fucking Invincible. Besides her bitch ass. Like, we didn't even do anything fun that class. We played a few games, but we didn't do anything fun. The class prior to that, we did something fun on that Tuesday. We had a party and shit, and she let us have our phones out for a few times that time. But this time, she just wouldn't let us. At all. And she was just being a bitch about it. And that art class. Like, this year, I liked my classes pretty well. They're pretty well. I passed. I have some things that I would like to say about a certain class, but if I say, I know a certain few people exactly are going to comment on this and say some things. So I'm not going to mention it. And they know what I'm talking about right now, so they're still going to comment about it. So if I see a comment and you mention one thing, and you most of you won't know what it is, but the people that do know, I will fucking delete your comment and fucking remove you. So yeah, I dare you to try to comment it. Alright. But yeah, quite literally, like, I liked most of my teachers. I loved my favorite teacher out of all my classes. I had 2 favorite teachers. Mr. Brown, my history teacher, and Miss Bange. She was the goat. She would let me have my phone out, watch YouTube, watch Netflix, do whatever, as long as I'm doing my art project. I'd be sitting there on my Chromebook, I got the flash up, I got my art project, I'm painting a butterfly or some shit. Immaculate. I got my Chromebook up, I got, like, Star Wars Theory up, I'm watching Star Wars Theory, goated things. If you want a good Star Wars Theory channel to watch, go watch, Star Wars, watch PPSW, or go watch Star Wars Galaxy. They do the best, Star Wars what ifs. I like Star Wars Theories what ifs, and I like, what's the other one? I can't remember. It was like, Star Wars, I can't remember the other one. But, they do pretty good. They all 3 do pretty good, Star Wars Theories and Star Wars What Ifs. I like to watch them. I watch them almost practically anytime they upload. I try to watch them. I've missed a few uploads recently. I've been trying to catch up on, but, I watch them. Yeah, because Miss Baines watches me. So, that's what I like. That's what I like about her. I got Mr. Moore next year. Some people say Mr. Moore's strict. I'm hoping he's not too strict. My sister says he's strict, but as long as you're cool with him, he's cool with you, you're fine. Good. Chill. Wait a minute. I just realized something. My teacher never gave me back my art project that we just finished for the last end of the year art project. I feel this. She never gave me that. Now I'm sad because I really wanted that art project because that was my actual good one. But it's fine. But yeah. My bad. I might cough a few times. I am sick. That's also why I haven't uploaded another recording. I've been sick, but I'm recording now because, my cold's gone away. Mostly, I'm still partially sick. Not fully. I'm able to breathe now. I'm not coughing as much. So, yeah, pretty good. Actually, let's check my power percentage on my phone. Okay, we're at 9%, so we still got a few minutes left before I hit 5%. But, alright. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to topic 2. Because I am kind of done with topic 1 of end of the school year. Actually, no, I got a few big things to add at the end of the school year. Actually, I gotta add one thing about a teacher I hate. Mr. Durflinger. You all may really disagree with me. I only hate him now because he fucked up my grade. I did immaculate on my project, Mr. Durflinger. I couldn't source the thing. I was expecting Miss Flanagan to tell you that. But I guess you didn't. Alright, besides that, get that out of the way. Skip that. Skip that whole part. But topic 2. Well, topic 2 isn't really going to be a topic. It's just going to be section 2. I want you guys to put in the comment section. I don't know if my comment sections are turned on or off. Like, on my age restricted video, they turned off the comment section. A lot of my comment sections just keep turning off. YouTube keeps turning them off for some reason. I don't know why. I check to make sure it's on. And then they just turn it off. But, so this is going to be section 2. I want you guys to comment down below what type of stuff do you want to see on this podcast or be mentioned. Keep in mind, the topics cannot be racist, homophobic, sexist, or anything that is really offensive. Because I'm not trying to get banned or canceled again because I was canceled for saying the N-word. I apologize. I'm not trying to make another goddamn apology video if I say something offensive on a podcast that's all I won't really like. So make sure that it's not offensive. It doesn't have to be kid-friendly. It just can't be very offensive. It could be a hot take, but it can't be offensive. Shit, I hear ringing in my ear again. Yeah, I hear that a lot. It's normal. Alright, yeah, I know it's not normal, but for me, it's normal. Shit. Alright. I gotta do this a lot. Stop the ringing. It happens a lot because I used to put loud things up to my ears. Alright, there, yeah, it's on. I put a lot of loud things up to my ears that causes it ringing in my ears. But, that's alright. And also, I haven't made a podcast because, well, actually, when I last made my last 2 episodes, I was still partially deaf, but I've gained full hearing back in this year. This year was actually deaf for a good bit. Because quite literally, I went swimming, a body earwax got stuck, and kind of just now finally worked its way out. So yeah, now I can fucking hear again, so that's wonderful. I can hear people whispering now about me. Not really a good thing, but it's okay. So yeah, we're going to continue. But yeah, I just want to know what your guys' opinions are, what you guys want to see on the podcast, or what you want me to talk about. If you guys want to do, well, actually no. If you guys want guests onto the show, I can do guests. It's not going to be any of you until next year. Because if you subscribers want to be a guest on my podcast, you're not able to do it because I'm not letting you guys come to my area to do the thing. I would rather be safe for doing it at school next year. So next year, if I'm still doing the podcast, we will do guests. But if you guys want to see guests more sooner, I can bring my friends onto the podcast or screen record with my friends. There's 2 people that might be on this podcast, but might not. Their names are Alejandro and Carlos. I might not put them on the podcast because last time I tried filming a YouTube video with them, they were screaming the N-word and a lot of gay shit, saying I like to suck penis and other things. So I might not put them in there because that's why I didn't upload the video with them in it. Because I have this video of me eating the Royal Spicy Gummy Bear. I haven't uploaded it because I told them they were to be in the video and they immediately started screaming shit. So yeah, I don't think I'm uploading that video ever in my lifetime. I might not. I still have the video. I might upload it, I might not. Because of what they were saying in that video. And they know exactly what they were fucking saying. And they fucking planned that shit. The second I said I'm filming a video. So yeah, we're gonna try not to have them. We'll see if they will. But I might have my friend Caden on this podcast if he's willing to. Because, he's the GOAT. But yeah, it's okay. we just hit 5% on my phone, so, I think this is going to be a very, very, very short episode. I'm sorry if you like this episode short. I'm just trying to get through another upload, because I want to have at least two videos up today, maybe one. I still want to have some videos up and ready, so, yeah, I'm just trying to get through this. I knew my phone was at 50% when I started, so I was just trying to quickly get the video through, so I hope you guys liked today's video. I'm so sorry it's short, but like and subscribe, hit that bell button, and I'm going to see you in the next video, or maybe the next podcast. I never know what I'm doing.